Started again. Let's see. My uniforms are all dark blue. Yeah, now it shows I'm live. What the fuck? Stupid.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
I know, I hate getting the ball first.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up at a good time.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Get him.
And the catch was one thing, and the
I want to
run
watch
even
Travis
better. A
Hunter.
big pickup on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good run, no holes anywhere.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, give me that.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being
Whoa,
called on
whoa.
5 times. And the punt
Calm
team
down,
is
my guy.
swinging to
I
the ground.
should have fair caught that.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He looks that one in nicely.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down.
I'm not throwing towards Hunter. Wherever he is, I'm avoiding.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Miranda. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the
Hit
quarterback
that
drops
block up.
back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete.
Just trying to sneak it
You know, it's a
in.
good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh,
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. Going for it all.
pick it,
And it's knocked
pick
away.
it, pick it.
The defensive back staying in phase and spatting it away.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Looking for space. It's Hayden. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And this will be tight. touchdown across midfield at the 45. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a move.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. He's got the back in the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
The give to the back. Sliding off the defender.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him.
Yeah, he's somehow.
Let his talent do the rest.
I'm a bit tired.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give.
I was just seeing if Hunter was going to follow him.
First you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Grabs it in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to fall.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down.
Definitely stopped me from going from the outside, but he didn't even.
I like getting
Yeah.
to maybe a wide receiver, a skill guy out on the perimeter as quick as you can. Because again, all those big bodies come into our goal line situations. They're not going to let you run up the middle. Going to be really stout. So I like changing it up. Nice positive game. Didn't get the touchdown, but now you got a couple plays maybe you can.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the LCON. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Takes the grab on the left.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Yeah.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Quickly
Oh,
out to the
make
tight end.
that tag.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QB sees easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Let's go.
And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, this has been a struggle for this offense.
Yes.
Protecting
I hate when it'll do like an animation and suck you into the
I
side.
think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Hey, what are you doing?
And after the punt, that's where they'll mark
He
it
fake
just
touched it.
outside the 30-yard line.
That wasn't even me. That was the computer.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Here's the handoff. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Riley. Stopped after making the catch.
I thought about it. And then I went the safe route.
They know where the holes in those zones are.
Because
They work with their quarterback and they find
Yep,
them.
I saw
They
that.
sit down in them,
It's
make
like,
big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Flips it out in the flat.
Oh,
And he won't
That was a
pick up
Goldberg
just a few
spear.
inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put the...
Oh.
He picks it up
Oh.
on his feet.
Wow.
He's running free down the middle. Touchdown.
Wow.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. Everybody's like, no, you take it. You take it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw it, Sanders.
22. Do not kick it to 22.
It's complete on the right side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Running to the left. Powers through the defender.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it.
And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on it. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Fires to the end zone.
Let's go. I don't know.
The
Get away, Hunter.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wildcats. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Complete to the left. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll throw it on first down. He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Boys, we got this.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football ready.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body
He got-
language. He wants to go. He wants
He
to
got hit when he threw it.
take shots.
So
Trying to light this
go as far as I thought.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments with his
Think about it.
receivers. To the air, it's Fafita. He'll take another shot here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball, get his paw out there to knock it down.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hunter. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And The offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Takes a shot. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first against
I can't tell. Maybe a little toe.
If you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes his connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Yeah, I'm going to call timeout on punting.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
That would have been way too long.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. on the move from inside his own 20. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just, you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Touch pass on the line.
See?
Runs through the tackle. He gets it. Oh, so
Did you see my guy just not block your guy?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the
eyes
outside.
right there.
Toe drag for the big pickup. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense that everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I thought that was close. So it's not a pick, and then he dropped it.
You expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might be breaking it.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then rush gets home.
Let's
He
go.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to
Yeah, you had the perfect play call.
Sometimes they're very
I thought if he caught that on the bounce, I was like, I was screwed.
great, and the play went nowhere.
That is
Ooh.
no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you've got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Here he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Yeah.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He's going to pass. Finds
Oh,
his
what?
tight end. And he'll
I
be
tapped
marked down
X.
right
I meant to
there,
hit
still
square.
short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end
He did
there,
the
that
get on the
route
ground.
potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The give on the inside. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to
He
get
fell on the ground.
They dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Fafita. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender
Good defense by the tight end.
football from its intended target? Nice job.
The jet sweep pass. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Here's the give off the left side. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets
Deion's gonna take his last name away.
Want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State is getting dominated today. And friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Hawaii. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going up top on 1st down. Looking left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. To the air, it's Sanders. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going right.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops the throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover three. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
No way.
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Might as well stick with him. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try to pop the draw.
Slipped by one guy. Yeah, played it safe.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late.
I missed it.
And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a
Had the pop.
3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. This one's complete.
All right.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
You guys ran into each other.
To have that one back, just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your
Have to ask Mom.
You can only have it on the bus and after the bus.
Yep, I was scrambling to get over there, and you guys ran into each other.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. I'll tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Touchdown, Colorado! And here they come, almost all the way back. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball
I
game.
have no idea. Why
Defense
would
needs
you?
to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be
I
roughing
think so.
the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out and back of the end zone. It's a touchback. First down here for the offense.
Yep.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds his way for three after the 33.
Yeah, they're all tired. They do one play, and then the next guy comes in. The next guy comes
And
in.
after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. The back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, pick that. Pick that. Come on.
Sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this is
it's Sanders. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stumbled to the ground.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield.
Oof.
And boy, is he close to that.
Yeah, you got it.
Maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Let's go.
Here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this thing away and get the win. Not only do you stop the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Salt Lake City. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's looking to throw it. He's going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical, generate some 1st downs, and march down the field.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's 1 up, but not 2 up. You got to see that. You got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Spits it out to the back.
Oh my God. Wide open.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? Just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now on the option. He's behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard.
Yeah. If I missed that.
pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Buys a little time with his feet. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Looking to go up top on first down. They're trying to get to it.
Ooh.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 25. And he's
Finally.
through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
Step 1, recover onside kick.
Down the middle. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the
Yeah, I don't
clock,
know why
build
it's
the
not
chains.
subbed out.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend.
They heard you.
Possession lead.
Running to the left. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Good game.
With the clock running, this should be the final play.
They fumbled before, but you guys didn't know how to pick it up.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.